Hey guys, welcome back to Teach Chill Silver and such. And this week I would like to talk to you guys about why right now is the perfect time, or I would say probably one of the best times to get into the market if you're not already. And if you are, it's one of the best times to continue to build or continue to stack your weight. Um, because what we're seeing in the market, we've been seeing a little bit of some strange things happening with the dollar going up at the same time silver has. Same thing with gold, but silver is in a kind of a good spot. And a lot of people would say, oh, it's kind of between a rock and a hard place, being that, you know, all of the precious metals that are below gold and silver, aka copper, zinc, yeah, titanium could be lumped in there, all that stuff. We're starting to see the trend of these bigger fish, per se, these bigger companies, these bigger, tycoons, moguls, whatever you want to call them, billionaires. They're starting to get on the silver train. And that makes you look and think, that's a little odd, right? So I kind of want to go over that today. And while we do this, it'll kind of show off the Black Glove Club. Yeah, I've swapped over to black gloves, being that the cotton gloves were kind of tearing on me a little bit too much. So I'm with the Black Glove Club now. So anyway, let's talk about, before we get into like the specifics of it, let's talk about some of the best sizes to buy, to get into right now. And for the stacker that's just starting out, I would say, hey, start out with some 1 ounce rounds, and let's start to look at that here. So these are just generic rounds. All of them are. They're all probably, actually, I know they're all from different mintage or mints. They're all different mintages, all different years. And it's crazy the amount of variants you can have in these, but they're all generic. Most of these are going to be the Indian head buffalo rounds, like that. 3.9 is fine. I do have one that's like a world trade, or not, like a trade dollar look to it. World Trade 1983, one world trade unit. Pretty cool. But yeah, so this is, or should be, your main attraction when getting into the silver space, because you can get these for fairly cheap, especially right now. Silver's been kind of holding. So get in with the 1 ounce. And once you get a good a good foundation established with the 1 ounce, you can move up to some bigger bars, because when you move up to bigger bars, the premium's less. You don't have to pay as much per ounce. And that's why, which I don't have any of my 10 ounce bars out here right now, but so 5 ounce bars here, which are nice. And then of course, if you really, now I'm not going to say that these don't have a higher premium, because they do. It's Scottsdale. Scottsdale usually has higher premiums, but this is 100 grams. So that's just over 3 ounces there. So just showing you some items that have some different silver content to them, the different weights, and how to get into the market. It's fairly easy, guys. I mean, just find something that will build your stack, that will get you some of that, get your weight started and move on. I mean, if it's going to be 90%, hey, that's not a problem. 90% is great. Love it. I have a bunch of it. There's a lot of war nickels here. Some looks like these are going to be mercury dimes. This is just one of my little tubes I had, so I grabbed it. And if you want to go bigger, we got some Morgan dollars here, which is, they're a little bit more expensive, but if you want to go that route, I highly suggest it. They're 0.7715 troy ounces, I believe, but they're going to be worth more depending on, key dates, the actual well, I guess really the 1890s is probably what you're looking for key dates, but the condition is going to be what sets these apart, and what, how you can go from being $60 for a coin to maybe $500 or $600 for a coin. But anyway, I just wanted to lay some of this out to go to tell you, or to build a bridge over to this, saying if you look around right now, there are so many people jumping on the precious metals train, jumping on the silver train and the gold train, and they're trying to keep it hush hush. It's like they're trying to not let everybody know that that's what they're doing. I mean, there's some big names. If you just search in the news right now, there are some big names getting into precious metals, specifically silver. But I mean, and Elon Musk is one name that comes to mind that was recent. But it just goes to show you that the people that make the most money, or that are the most money conscious in the world today, are looking to move their assets, or to continue their assets, into gold and silver. And that should be a big like flag for you to say, well, maybe now is a great time to load up, or to buy that first ounce of silver I've been wanting to buy, or to buy that first ounce of gold, or half ounce of gold, whatever I've wanted to buy. I think now is the time, because think about this. Next year, which is not that far away, we're on the cusp of October here, right? So next year is an election year, and kind of a crazy one at that. So we don't know what's going to happen. And I'll just be honest with you guys. Everybody's talking, they're all doom and gloom about silver, and they're saying, oh, it's gonna go down, it's gonna go this way or that way. Then you have other people that are gonna say, oh, it's gonna go to the moon, it's gonna skyrocket, this or that. I don't buy into either of those camps, but I do understand that the market will change. It will change drastically. Which way? I don't know. But I would try to go for my goals now. If you're really close, go ahead and get that done now before next year comes, specifically next November. I mean, because that's really going to be the time frame to beat right now. But yeah, I mean, just do a quick search through the media and look at the people that are really getting into this space now, that have never, well, maybe not never, but they've not been in the space so much that it was media, or a newsworthy thing, right? So, but now that they are, and it's a newsworthy thing, people are kind of looking at it in a different way, saying, well, why is that person that's got so much money and they're so well off, why are they going into gold and silver? That's a little strange, right? Well, to me, and I know to a lot of you guys, it's not strange. It was a thing that was going to happen sooner or later, because we all know that gold and silver is real money, and that's what they understand. But they were trying to play the market before they actually, showed their hand, before they actually said, okay, I need to start moving my money into gold and silver to have, protect my wealth. And that just goes to show us as silver stackers and preppers, the people that want to be prepared for the next step, right? That just goes to show us that even the big elite people are starting to come over, and they're starting to move in our direction. And if that happens, there's some crazy things that are going to happen with silver. I'm just telling you. This is not a doom and gloom episode. I'm not trying to make you have FOMO or anything like that. I'm just telling you, and I am not a financial advisor, so you do not have to listen to a word I say. But I think right now might be the best time to get in on this market, or to continue on this market, because I think we're going to see a massive move one way or the other, maybe up, maybe down, but we are going to see a massive move soon. And by soon, I mean within the next 12 months. So you're thinking, yeah, I got 12 months. That's a year. I got some time. Not really. I mean, if you think about it, 12 months is not that long, especially for the people that are trying to reach a goal, say 100, 500,000 ounces. They're trying to reach that goal. I mean, it's kind of pushing it, right? And I want to get this straight with you guys. I'm not trying to push it like that. I don't want to push it like that. I know if you watch other videos, you'll go other places and you'll see people pushing it like that, saying, you have to get on it now, and silver's going to be crazy in 2024, and da da da, stuff like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, guys, I think it's in your best interest to really get in heavy on the market now, because I think it will pay out for you in the long run, aka a year from now or whenever that may be. Because I mean, we're at a good price where we're at today. So, guys, I just wanted to make this video to kind of dispel some of that, to kind of get rid of some of that FOMO, but to also urge you guys a little bit and kind of, nudge you a little bit and say, you know what, now is the time to really get in on it and really make some a dent into your silver goal or your gold goal, whatever it may be. But now is the time, I think. And like I said, you don't have to listen to anything I say, but I'm just telling you this is what I'm doing. And if I'm going to do it, I want to at least tell you guys, hey, this is what I'm doing because of X, Y, or Z. And you can make your own determination of what you want to do based on that info. But I do urge you to at least look at what's going on in the media and the news with people that are joining this market that were not big contributors or big buyers before, and then just kind of see how that's moving, see how that's kind of working. It's very interesting stuff happening right now. But anyway, guys, I hope you've had a great week, a fantastic week. We're really growing pretty quick. I mean, once we hit 400 subscribers, we've been growing pretty quick. So we're on our way to 500, which that'll be 5 ounces in the giveaway. So guys, if you've made it this far, just leave a like, leave me a comment, and just hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell icon so that you know whenever I post. If you hit that bell and hit all to receive all notifications, you'll know when I post, and we can grow together. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys so much, and I want to just make sure that you guys understand what's going on and you can make an informed decision moving forward. Anyway, you guys have a fantastic end of your week and weekend, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.